Hello everyone, welcome to this week's weekly market review for Monday the 24th of July to Friday the 28th of July 2023. My name is Vishal. Let's get started. All right, let's start with the Nifty monthly chart, and as you can see, Nifty monthly is clearly indicating as all-time highs. We still did see a little bit of a selling coming in the last 2 days. Today the market did give us a little bit of a negative opening, and then it's just more or less pretty much trading flat as of now. Currently, Nifty is just about flat as we speak. Bank Nifty is just a couple of points negative, and Finnifty is also almost flat to slightly negative. The volatility is currently trading at 11.68, which is also pretty flat. If you look at the weekly chart of the Nifty, we have this demand zone which is still intact, currently pretty much far away from the price. So we are not going to be discussing this level too much, just waiting and watching to see what happens. Another interesting level on the daily chart, and I would just like to go a little bit one level over here on the 240-minute chart just to show you that there is this key level of demand over here, this area here. So in the short term, if the market does give us a pullback over here, then we might expect to see Nifty rising again and continuing towards its all-time highs. We do see a pro gap over here now, but since this pro gap has not done anything much, so this pro gap might just get filled and we might continue to move towards 20,000 levels. But this is a area of demand to watch out for, and I feel that as long as this supply zone is holding and this demand zone is holding, we might expect to see Nifty consolidating in the coming few days or weeks, to say so, based on the 240-minute chart. Let's drill down to the 75-minute chart. On the 75-minute chart, we do have this level of demand, currently again far away from current market price, nothing close by. And let's move on to the 15-minute chart to see if there's anything interesting. So as we speak right now, we do have this supply zone, and this supply zone is a valid level since it has removed all the previous levels. But we also have this level of supply to watch out for. So unless and until these two barriers are breached, we might still be consolidating to slightly bearish mode on the Nifty. And currently demand is pretty far away from current market price, right at these levels over here. So still more room in case if there is some bearishness coming in, we might still fall down a little further, right? So just keep a close watch on this supply zone, which is 19,762 to 19,784. And then we have one more supply from current market price, which is 19,803 to 19,824 on the Nifty. Okay, let's see if there is anything on the 5-minute chart. So on the 5-minute chart, we do have a level of demand. The level of demand price did come close to this level, but it did not give us a fill. So there could be still some pending orders over here. And on the 5-minute chart, there is something over here. So just keep a close watch on this area over here, this rally based drop. And maybe you want to also include this high just to cover the complete area. So 19,861, in case if the markets do move up, then this can be a little bit of a barrier for the market to cross and try and fill this gap. So keep a close watch on 19,861 to 885 on the 5-minute chart. Okay, let's move on to the Bank Nifty now. See what are the key levels on Bank Nifty. So let's start with the monthly chart. As you can see, nothing has changed from the monthly chart. The prices are still pretty much intact on the monthly chart, making an all-time high. Definitely, Bank Nifty is slightly looking more stronger as of now, but we just got to be a little careful. Let's move on to the 4-hour chart. And on the 4-hour chart, we do have this level of demand, which is this prop base rally, which is, quite far away from current market price. But as I said that, if there is a deep correction into the indices, then these levels, as well as the level on the Nifty, which is close to around 19,580, 600 will be levels to watch out for. Okay, let's move on to the 75-minute chart. So on the 75-minute chart, pretty much this level on top of level is still going to be in play. And unless and until price breaks this level of demand, I don't think Bank Nifty might enter into the bearish territory. So we are still bullish on the Bank Nifty, and any pullback towards these levels might lead to more buying coming in. Let's move on to the 15-minute chart. And on the 15-minute chart, we do have several levels here, but the key levels to watch out for is this rally base rally. Nice strong move to the upside, little far away from current market price, and we do also have this gap level. So prices might still come here to try and fill this gap level, right? So two levels to watch out for: 45,408, 45,275, and 45,135 to 44,980 on the 15-minute chart. Let's quickly go to the 5-minute chart to see if there is anything developing. So as we speak right now, we do have this level, which is this rally based drop. It's a nice reaction, and then we have one more level over here, which is given us a slight bit of a touch, but not yet there, right? So it's 46,206 to 46,262. From current market prices, these are the closest levels. And based on what has formed right now, we do have a level of demand over here that we need to watch out for. And then there is this level right here to also keep, right? So these are the two levels from the current market price: 45,934, 45,884, and 45,837 to 45,789 for demand. And for supply, you have 46,113 to 46,157 and 46,206 to 46,262. Okay, so remember that Bank Nifty can be the driving factor for Nifty. So in case if there is a big spurt coming and Bank Nifty does move up strongly, then Nifty will also follow. All right, so just keep that in mind before monitoring these levels. All right, let's move on to the next index. We are going to be looking at the Finnifty July contract. So let's go to the Finnifty now and let's look at some key levels on the Finnifty. So more or less, the Finnifty is also, it has taken out some key levels, but we'll start the analysis from scratch. So on the monthly chart, we have this level of demand, which is pretty much intact. If we look at the weekly levels, let's go to the monthly chart here. And if we go to the monthly chart, yep, this is the level I'm talking about. Far away from current market price, but still there. If we look at the weekly, there's nothing close by on the weekly except for the price making these all-time highs here. So this level will be a little bit in play, but again, price is very, very far away from current market price. So it's going to still take a lot of time for, getting those big retracements. If we look at the 240-minute chart, just like the Nifty daily and the Bank Nifty daily chart and the levels there, we see important levels also forming on the Finnifty. So 20,162, these are more swing levels. And then if you go to the intraday levels, that's a 75-minute chart, you have this entire level in play here, which is already played out once, but there can be, let's say, one more spurt coming out of this level. Actually, the original reaction is from this level over here. So I would just look at this level more keenly. I'll take this out for now. 19,935 to 19,841 could be a level where could induce more shorting, and then likelihood that more people can get trapped into this area over here. Okay, let's move on to the 15-minute chart. So there is a level now on the 15-minute chart, which I'm going to mark it for you guys. and keep a close watch on the level. It's nicely structured as we speak. So mark this level like this way, drop base drop on the Finnifty. This is the closest level of supply from current market price. So unless and until price breaks this supply zone, we might not see price bouncing. And then you also have this rally base rally here. So just keep that in mind as well. So this is also a good level, nice departure of price. So this is the closest level of demand, which is good quality. And of course, you have this supply zone before price breaks and starts making all-time highs on the Finnifty as well. So keep a close watch on the 15-minute chart of Finnifty. Now let's try and see if there are any levels on the 5-minute chart. And let's go here. So yeah, on the 5-minute chart, the same level, which is more or less coinciding with the 15-minute level. So this is your level on the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. And then you have, yeah, this area here. Let me just take that out. So keep a close watch on the Finnifty levels on the 5-minute chart based on the current market price here. All right, let's move on to the next indice, which is the USD INR. So we'll go to the currency. Let's change this to USD INR. And we'll just wait for the charts to refresh. Okay, so I'll just keep it short and sweet on the USD INR. If we look at the monthly chart, again, prices are just moving and trying to consolidate over here. If you look at the weekly, we are in this tested weekly demand. We have had several bounces, but now price is trying to go a little bit more deeper. And till and until price breaks 81.65 to the downside, we may not see a big move coming in. If this level, which is 81.94, does hold and markets start moving up on the USD INR to the upside, then it's more likely that we might see a correction on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty and the Sensex as well. Okay. So right now, this is that level of demand where we have already bounced from. And I think price is just hovering around there. And unless and until price breaks this level of demand, we may not see the markets going up. And in case if price holds on to this level of demand and starts to move up, then we might see a little bit of a deeper correction on the indices as well. Okay, so keep a close watch, especially on this 240-minute chart or the daily chart of the USD INR, as we do not have clear levels of supply. These are just resistances, and this is the level of demand to watch out for. Okay, and then of course, if this level breaks, then the next level of demand is right at the bottom, close to around 79.80 odd levels. Okay, from the indices now, let's move on and jump to some stocks here. So you have HDFC, AMC, and I think earnings expected on this counter today. Let's quickly have a look. We'll have a look at HDFC, AMC, and we'll have a look at TVS Motors. Okay, so let's start with HDFC AMC. And since earnings are coming out on this stock, it's also good to move slightly to the higher time frame and check some of the key levels here. So let's move on to the daily chart. And let's see if there is anything on the daily here. Let's remove all the tools. And also let's plot our IV gauge tool. So pretty much the IVs are in the midsection as of now. So they had gone up and now it's just come down or fallen down. And if you look at some of the key levels on HDFC, so we'll just draw a line here. Let's go towards this chart here. Yeah. So this is one key level to watch out for. And on the demand zone front, we do have several levels of demand here, but the closest level from current market price will be this level over here. So I'll just map this out. Yeah, so 2282, 2217 will be the level of demand from current market price, and the closest level of supply is going to be 2673 to 2797. Please be rest assured that this counter is announcing its earnings. So just try and observe on how these levels play. Next stock is TVS Motors. So let's have a look at TVS Motors. So let's wait till we have the charts loaded on TVS Motors, and it's pretty evident on TVS Motors that this stock is making an all-time high, right? So any pullback would be a good buy, and we can clearly see here that IVs are also pretty much inflated as of now, and because earnings are coming out, we might see a little bit of a dip in the IVs as we go along. So on the basis of the daily chart, let's quickly have a look at the levels. So as the stock is just consolidating here, doing nothing much, you can clearly see that price did bounce out of this area here and is moving nicely to the upside. So irrespective of whatever is the outcome, we would expect to see TVS Motors again inching closely towards the all-time highs, since there is no clear level of supply, right? So let us go on an intraday chart to see if there is any level on the smaller time frame. So here you can see that there are these levels here, but I think what is more interesting is this this gap level over here. Yeah, so we just want to now wait for TVS Motors to possibly try and break this new to try and break this this previous high. And if it does that and does give a pullback to this level, then we might see TVS Motors again moving and trying to inch towards this 1385 watt level. Okay, but anyways, just keep a close watch on this. As I said, HDFC, AMC and TVS both are announcing their earnings today. All right, so this is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you do like our channel, please do not forget to hit the subscription button, and do give your valuable comments in the chat. And we'll come back next week with more analysis and more stocks and levels. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely trading week. Bye bye.
This should not be treated as a recommendation. Please conduct your own analysis or consult a financial advisor before investing.